Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, and I'm out on another walk. And this time I'm in West Sussex, close to the village of Washington, which is just north of Worthing on the A24. It's just up there. But it's not there that I'm going to today. I'm actually going up here into a forest. Well, not a forest. I must get that out of my mind. Woodland. There's a difference between forest and woodland. Forest is often badly misused and I'm continually doing it. I'm going up there, which it's a woodland now, but it used to be Washington Common. But in order to do that, I've got to cross over the A24, the busy A24 here, and then find the path through. So let's do that, shall we? Fortunately, where I have parked, there is a subway, and I've not been through here before, so this is all very exciting for me. And it's not a very long subway, which is rather good because it's dark and there's no lights on. However, there is the entrance the other side. So Washington, the village of Washington, this small little village, I did a walk the other side of it not so long ago. It dates back, I think, to Bronze Age, Iron Age, that sort of time. There was at some point a very important Anglo-Saxon family, the Wassers, or the Wasser, W-A-S-S-A. And I'm assuming that Wasser is where you get the Washington bit, the Wassington perhaps. Now, at this stage, I'm not quite sure where the path is, so I've just got to find the path to get into the common and away from the very busy main road. I seem to have found it. Here we go, look, Warren Hill. So let's have a little meander here and get away from the road. So I will be climbing up through this woodland. Now, one of the things that I want to do, and I'm not yet able to do this because I need a lot more practice, is to identify the trees. But I will do my best if I see trees that I reckon I can. There seems to be a lot of fir trees here, and I'm not good on the fir trees at all. I haven't been looking at any of those. So this is a route that I pass regularly on the A24 going north towards Horsham and then London, sort of Worthing to London road. But I've never been here before, and I figured it would be extremely interesting to come along. Now look at these roots of these amazing trees just clinging on to a clump of earth. Now this isn't the route that I was actually hoping to get onto, because it's actually over there that I want to go. I was advised by one of my viewers, that up in this common, this stretch of common, there was a sanctuary. 50 acres of land was bought by a woman by the name of Vera Pragnell in 1922. And she decided, she was the daughter of I think a textile magnate. Anyway, she had unusual ideas, and she came down here and bought 50 acres of land, opening it up to Christians and communists and communists to take a plot of land, live away from the rest of society in a sort of open-minded commune. And somewhere up here is a hut that is dedicated to her. Well, I don't think it lasted terribly long, this idea, because what tended to happen is, firstly, the press got hold of the story and assumed that it was a place where there was a lot of free love and dodgy things going on, which may well have been the case in such a sort of society. And so there was a lot of pressure. But the people who were given these little plots of land, of course, got a bit greedy. And what they did is they sold those bits of land and made a killing out of it. And now, I believe that on those bits of land, a little to the east of where I am, there are some very nice houses, very exclusive houses behind large hedges. And so what started out in this little plot of being a noble cause, really, to help people out who wanted to live a little bit differently, is now, in this 21st era, a lot more exclusive and private from everything else. But beautiful woods. Now, hang on, I don't know for sure, but this could be beech, or perhaps it's ash. I'm not sure, and one would have to look. I'm looking up and I can't see the, oh, here we go, look, it's not ash. It's not ash, because ash has a black bud on the end of the thing. So it could be, they could be beech trees. But then there's so many different types. I mean, that one here, that's an oak. Pretty certain that's an oak. Just going to look around on the floor. Yes. The remnants of acorns. I've just come into an area here. It's a little kind of clearing. But what's interesting, I'll try and get a picture of it, though it's straight into the sunshine, is we get to see the downs here, looking back, looking south from where we are. And in front of me there, that's Hyden Hill, where I've made a walk before. Then on my left, with the sun filtering in the view, we've got the downs up towards Chantonbury Ring, which we can't actually see. I'm going to come round here, carrying on. This is very beautiful, a lot more oaks. I've seen silver birch, holly, I think beech, all sorts of fascinating trees, of course. And here, now we get more of a view south, and a beautiful view, looking on the north face of the South Downs. And in the winter, you know, when you get these sunny days, it just makes getting out, exercising the body much more stimulating. Slightly cold, yes, but you have these wonderful clear days. And of course the advantage of winter is that walking in the woods, you're more light coming in, so you're exposed, and you can see many of the areas that ordinarily you couldn't see because of the foliage that would have been here.
Join me in part 2, where I locate Vera Pragnell's sanctuary hut and the plots of land that she gave away in the 1920s. Until then, bye for now.